because that money was taken from the education budget and returned to consolidated revenue. And the implications for the new school funding model are that the funding envelope is now $1.6 billion as opposed to the $2.8 billion that Labor promised in the budget last year. Now, the new government will obviously have to deal with that issue. As has been revealed over the last few days, the new school funding model is a complete shambles. The Minister, Mr Shorten, has left us with a shambles. In 2014, we will ensure that the new school funding model as proposed by Labor is implemented, because it's too late to change that. Between now and sometime next year, I will propose a new school funding model from the Commonwealth, which will be flatter and simpler, fair to all the states and territories, and equitable between students. The change of government means that the new government will implement its policies in the future. Now, I know that Labor wanted to try and tie the coalition into the future for at least past 2 elections. But the way our system works is that no government can bind any future government. What one government does, another government can undo. And I made it very clear before the election that I didn't buy up to the Labor Party model. We said that we would have the same funding envelope, and we will. But I also made it very clear that I didn't support the central command and control features that were coming from Canberra, and I won't have that in the model. Now, we assumed that this could last several years, but it's quite clear that it would be irresponsible of me, as the Minister for Education, to try and implement a model that is effectively unimplementable.